Hey, what's up guys, Darkware005 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Guild Wars Prophecies. In the last episode, we did a few generic quests. We killed that scale that gave me trouble in one of the past episodes, and we were just about to head over here to do the Poison Devourer quest, so that's where we're going to go next. We're going to go do that quest, and once we finish all of these quests, we will head to the actual part of the game, which will be a lot more fun. And we're getting into more territory that I won't know at that point, so it'll become a little less tutorially and more actually playing the game, so hopefully a lot of you will be excited for that. Yeah, so let's do it. This guy has another quest for us. We're going to do it because I believe we can do it at the same time that we're doing this quest. You there! You look like a sturdy ranger. I've tasked my man Faden here with retrieving devourer eggs for me from the cave over yonder. Over yonder? Who even says that? Okay, back to his text. However, he appears unmanned by the devourers, afraid of being eaten or some rot like that. I need a brave soul to keep the devourers away from Faden while he does the job which he's been paid. What say you to that? It's weird because most of the people in this game don't necessarily talk like that. Even though it's kind of a more medieval type game, I haven't heard many characters use that kind of language yet, so it seems a little out of place to me. Over yonder. I believe any other character in the entire game would just say over there, but that's okay. We won't hold it against him too much. Alright, so our goal here basically is to take out these devourers, because that guy is a frightened little child and he's not going to come and help us at all. And he won't progress through the cave unless we decide to get rid of all these guys. Now, he does need to collect eggs. As you can see here, there's a patch of about a ton of devourer eggs, and yet he insists on going to different egg piles to get one from each, as if they're different. Why can't he just get all the eggs he wants in the first one? I don't know. I don't want to wait for you. There's also a lot of hidden stashes in this area usually, so it can be useful to grab them. You might as well grab them to sell later because most of them aren't ranger stuff, so we're going to be able to get rid of them. I do actually have some pretty powerful ranger weapons in my bank from other characters, which I might use. But I think I need a little bit higher stats first to actually wield them. Some bows actually, well, not even just bows, but some weapons in the game have requirements for certain attributes to be at a specific level. So maybe it'll be like marksmanship needs to be at 5 or higher. And those are usually the weapons that do a lot more damage and are actually useful in some sense. This is basically just a starter bow, and it's not going to be useful for much longer. That's okay though. What did that say? Oh, I don't have the proper finesse to get a devourer egg from this pile of dirt. I guess he'll have to do it then. Yes, that is an egg. We can see that. Let me stare at it for a while before actually picking up nothing. Awesome. Alright, moving forward. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, time to take on the big guys. I believe the Poison Devourer is just a little bit further forward, so we'll get that quest done along with this quest. I was hoping that would be black. For those of you who don't know, black dye is actually pretty valuable in this game, that and white dye, and you can sell them for quite a lot, although it's more useful to just use them for your characters to dye your clothing, because having your clothing dyed black is kind of a symbol of status, I guess you could say, in this game. Those with black armor obviously have a decent amount of money. Hey look, a level up. That's always fun. Why don't we spend those attribute points right now before we go do the mini boss, I guess you could say. He's not very boss-like, but, you know, same difference. Excuse me, I'm a little tired, sorry about that. Alright, what do we want to put it in? We have... well, most of our stuff is in marksmanship, but I think we should upgrade expertise a little bit because the skill is lacking in the damage area, right now, as it is. Alright, we're gonna read the wind because, yep, there's some people coming out of the ground here. Those ones have very small amount of health though, so not a huge deal. Where is the poison devourer though? I know he's around here somewhere. There he is. Oh god. He's huge. He has a pretty scary face. Never noticed that before. Get off a few shots before Read the Wind ends. And that's that. Almost. Now that's that. So we're gonna need to take one of these poisonous stingers. Other than that, those guys are fine. Oh, really? You don't have to run that far away. He's pretty distracted with me right now. I like how he just inches forward and then decides he needs to retreat. Alright, get your eggs. Or look at your eggs. Stare at your eggs intently. That'll do it. That'll do, Faden, that'll do. Let's go. I think that's the last one. Let's head out. Grab these gold coins. Ooh, we got some blue items. Not bad. For this early on, blue items can be pretty useful because they'll sell for a few more coins than normal items. Yay, we're done. Thank you ever so much for your assistance. Let's get back to the Duke. Yes, let's, because I want him to be your problem and not mine. Yay. Well done. I'll give you a couple eggs for your trouble. I'm not usually so generous, but I happen to be in a jovial mood at the moment. Oh, so that's your jovial mood, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend that he's not a horrible person for stealing children of those little enemies who just want to really live in their cave. I didn't think they were hurting anybody. Like, look at this little guy. He doesn't even attack me if I just... Can't we just all live in peace? Oh, good. That's not a brood. Okay, let's check our quest log real quick and see what else we have to do still. Ooh, there's our Mesmer quest. Let's head towards Greenhill Country because... Greenhill County. It'll be faster if we travel to Ascalon. Because we have 2 quests there, so it'll go by a little quicker if we just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Ooh, that guy's got a crazy thingy. I want one. What is that exactly? I wish I had a fancy giant black arachnid type thing. Oh well. No harm done. Let's head to Lakeside County and well, not Lakeside County actually, Greenhill County rather, and get the rest of these quests done. I really am just eager to get done with the pre-searing area and get to post-searing, where we can actually have some real fun and get some better skills, mainly the better skills. Okay. Oh, it looked like it got looked like the time of day changed almost from looking up at the sky and then down here. This is just a really cool game. I'm so excited that I actually get to the right one. No, I need to go to this quest so that it will actually point me in the right direction. I think I can just go this way. Going this way. Maybe I'll get to another character where I can use some more hilarious accents and fail at them. The trees just kind of fade into existence. I guess that's one of the consequences of playing on such a low resolution. Oh, come on now. Where you at? Gotta take out this guy now. He just insists on fighting. See, your friends don't even care about you. They're just walking on by. It's like, I don't have any desire to die today, and because of that, they'll get to live. I hope you're happy. You didn't have to die. Just saying. Okay, let's head to Greenhill County and finish up these quests, because, frankly, I'm done with this area. And after that, we can go do our Mesmer quest. And then we'll try to do a rematch with those worms on the Ranger quest. And hopefully this time we won't fail horribly. Because last time it was a little pathetic. I'm just saying. Who was I supposed to talk to? And Grasden the Protector. Okay. I believe he's over here. He's like a monk guy or something. There he is. Grasden the Protector. Give me the tithe. Hail, apprentice. I am Gazden, a trainer in the art of protection prayers. It is a different kind of healing. We protectors use skills that help to prevent damage rather than to restore health. What brings you here? You're here to collect Baradin's tithe. You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Duena will be watching over you should you encounter any bandits on your way back. Yeah, sure, whatever. From what I have seen, King Adalbern is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways. She looks a little busy right now. I'll wait. No, go ahead. Go ahead, I'll wait. It's okay. Take your time. She looks like she needs a little bit of help. Alrighty. There you go. Backfire. Now if he tries to heal, he'll just kill himself. Although it doesn't appear as though he wants to heal. Yep, I'm waiting. We done? Okay, cool. Ooh, she's having a seizure over here. Greetings, I am Kasha Blackblood. Blackblood, that's a... ugh. I train necromancer apprentices in the art of blood magic. That is, stealing health from enemies to feed oneself. Is there something you'd like to discuss with me? I don't know why she has a mannish voice, but that's what she's getting. Okay, she's fighting someone else now. I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Adalbern. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return? Jesus. Alright, you have fun with that. I'm just gonna go over here now. I'm gonna pretend that that isn't happening back there. And go talk to the third person. I guess I never really explained what this quest is for. We're supposed to be talking about who thinks, what the people think of the king, basically. You must be joking. Not since King Doric himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Adalbern. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Well, excuse me. Okay then, I believe those quests are done. Sorry about that, I got interrupted for a minute there. What were we doing? Okay, so I'm gonna head over to Ashford Abbey in order to give Brother Menlo that poison stinger that we got from the Devourers. Then I'll head over to Nirvana, and I'm probably gonna call this one a short episode because I have something that I gotta go do real quick. So I'm sorry about that, but unfortunately it has to be done. Is the poisonous stinger intact? Yes, it's perfect. And there's enough here that I can begin work on an antidote. Good to know. Have fun with that, sir. Okay, let's head down to Nirvana and give her that news about the king. And then we'll call it an episode, I think. We got a decent amount done. Okay. To Nirvana. Yeah, I'm sorry again, but something came up and I gotta go, so... it's gonna be a short episode. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Maybe I'll do a little bit longer one for next time to make up for it. You never know. Do like a 30-minute one. I don't know how many people actually watch 30-minute videos anymore though. I know for me, I like watching long episodes because I'd rather have longer episodes and less uploads than the other way around. Courage is the true home. Yeah, okay. I've read that already. Thank you for delivering the tithe. I trust you didn't run into any trouble you couldn't handle. You can be sure I will pass word of your bravery on to Sir Titus. Good. You better. So the Duke's people are loyal to Adelburn, after all. I'm pleased to hear that. Alright, cool. So, we're done with that. Uh, we'll take his quest, I guess, and we might as well, real quick, before we leave. Ack, these worms will be given the death of me. They're driving me off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill, as long as there's a queen worm, more will be back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devour eggs, right? Can you get a devour egg from Fadden Hawthorne for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open, then you can squash her like the bug she is. Ooh, terrible British accents. We're evolving. I believe we actually have that. Yeah, we do have some eggs from the quest that we already did. So we'll continue on with that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys for the next video. See you then.